Division by bus stop method. Bus stop method is one of a few different ways to divide. The name must have come from the symbol, which looks like a bus stop. It is also sometimes known as short division. Let's jump straight into an example. 114 divided by 6. The first thing would be to draw the bus stop. 114 goes into the bus stop, 6 stays out. Now let's start with the first number, 1. Can 6 go into 1? No, because 6 is bigger than 1. So we look at the first and the second number, which is 11. Can 6 go into 11? Yes. How many times? 1 time, remainder 5. So now we have 54 left. How many times does 6 go into 54? 9 times. There are no remainders, so that means that's our final answer, 19. 114 divided by 6 equals 19. Here's another example, 51 divided by 3. As usual, we draw our bus stop first, 51 goes in and 3 stays out. We are going to start with the first number, 5. Can 3 go into 5? Yes. How many times? 1 time, remainder 2. Now we're left with 21. How many 3's in 21? 7. There are no remainders, so that's our final answer. 51 divided by 3 equals 17. Here's another example. 325 divided by 13. We'll draw our bus stop. 325 goes in and 13 stays out. Now we'll start with the first number, 3. Can 13 go into 3? No. So we look at the first and the second numbers. Can 13 go into 32? Yes. How many times? 2, remainder 6. Now we're left with 65. Can 13 go into 65? Yes. How many times? 5 times with no remainders. That will be the final answer as there are no remainders. 325 divided by 13 equals 25. There are times when we end up with decimal answers even though we are dividing whole numbers. This happens when there are remainders. An example is 27 divided by 6. This will be 4, remainder 3. But how do we write this as a proper decimal number? As usual, let's start with the first number. Can 6 go into 2? No. So we look at both numbers. Can 6 go into 27? Yes. How many times? 4, remainder 3. Now we are left with a remainder of 3. This is telling us that we are going to have a decimal number. So we put our decimal points in. Now to find the number in the tens place, we have to put 0. Now how many times does 6 go into 30? 5 times. And there are no remainders, so that's our final answer. Well, you've learned a lot about bus stop method of division. It's time to have some practice.